What is up, Storm Chasers? We are back with another show. Let's hop right on into it because I don't want to keep you all day. Now, first things first, we got to talk about this reported story coming out of the neighborhood talk. They say that Zoe Kravitz, and if you don't know who that is Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet's daughter, right? And isn't it funny how one thing about Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet, they always looked like a super sexy couple to me, but they always gave a couple that was like super sexy, had really grungy, dirty sex, but didn't bathe. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Lenny Kravitz, and y'all know that's like my style icon, like my fashion idol. But like literally, they look like people that were like vegans and smoked weed and had lots of unprotected sex with a dirty kitchen. Does that make sense? Like some people have that grungy, dirty look, and not like that Summer Walker dirty foot look, not like that Summer Walker whole bath look, not like that Summer Walker Lil Michi, stanky armpit, stanky ass crack look, but like we're spiritual, we meditate, you know, we have lots of sex and we may not take out our trash for 2 weeks at a time. Do you understand what I'm saying? But anyway, that's where Zoe come from. Those are her parents, and it looks like she's following in her mama's footsteps and marrying a white man. Now, those of y'all out there that got an attitude about that, her daddy half white and her mama half white, and so does it still equal out the same? We still technically call her mixed, right? Or do we call her biracial? I mean, what is it? Because both of her parents is a mocha latte, a chai latte, and she came out, looking like her mama, but she came out looking exactly how we would expect. So, I'm just, sans the piercing and the tattoo. So I'm just trying to figure out, do we still call her mixed or do we still consider her biracial? Either way, she's absolutely gorgeous. I'm absolutely here for a marriage between the two. And I'm here for them to have some, them kids are going to look white. Do you understand what I'm saying? I dare say those kids are going to look even whiter than Tamara. Shout out to Tamara, by the way. Whatever happened to Tamara? She's still up there in California crushing on them grapes with her husband, with Adam. She's still over there being the sister that y'all don't like. I joked with Tamara, but I always liked it, Tamara and her long ass face. She was always very sweet. Anyway, and Channing Tatum used to be with that one girl from the Step Up movies, and I mean, I don't, I didn't see this coming. I didn't even know they were dating. Is it still technically Wonder Bread news? Do I have to sing the Wonder Bread song? We got that one. Wait, hold up. Let's make sure the mic is on. We got that Wonder Bread, that Wonder Bread news. We got that Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread. We got that Wonder Bread news. That stale ass news, that unseasoned news, that grungy news, that dirty news, that slewfoot news. We got that Wonder Bread, We got that Wonder Bread news. And bitch, I held that note. So, anyway, well, y'all here for them getting married. I'm totally here for it. She's definitely following in her mother's footsteps, like I said. And I'm here for them to have some big old square-headed, big old eared, high cheekboned, green eye, blue eye, gray eyed childrens, and for y'all to act like their kids still gonna be black. Moving right along from that, we gotta actually talk about another Wonder Bread cracker ass cracker, Ramona Singer from Real Housewives of New York. Now she's not on the song anymore. Ebony K. Williams was the black castmate that came through like a wrecking ball to forever change Real Housewives of New York, and changed it so much that when they finally came back, they said, bring the colors, damn it. So anyway, it's now being exposed that when Ramona was on the show that she used the N-word, and she said made several racial comments. And according to Ramona didn't like that they constantly brought up race, and that, and that Ebony was brought on the show, and that, she didn't like that Ebony was a strong black woman that would check her and put her in her place. And Ramona allegedly explicitly said that black people are going to ruin the show, and that all of the talk about race and fragility and white superiority and white supremacy. Reminded her of when she worked it with a certain community up in New York, and they would call her Shiska, and Shiska meant a woman that is not Jewish. Ramona was always trying to say that she was discriminated against just like the blacks. And they say that this was all a part of Ebony K. Williams' lawsuit that ended up ending the show. And I'm here to say that I absolutely, positively believe the allegations. Ramona has been completely unhinged for years on this show. She treated her staff like crap. She treated them Colombian maids like trash. She treated everybody like trash. She acted like everybody was beneath her and that they was here to serve her. And Ramona, I'm here to let you know that it makes a lot of sense that your husband Mario moved on with a younger titled woman, because you simply were an unhinged bitch. You come from white trash yourself. You come from your father smacking your mammy upside your head and having you hiding up under the bed, scared as hell, scared of men, with all this trauma that caused you to act like a complete nut when your ass got grown your damn self, to sitting there traumatized and horrifying at all those damn interns. You're bringing them into the office talking about how they got bad skin, bad hair, bad body. And I'm here to let you know that you ain't all that. I mean, you do look good for your age, but ain't nobody took you seriously. Your own damn daughter, the only child you got, look at you like you ain't shit, you crack ass cracker. And she treats you like you crazy. You crazy, you deranged, you can never close your eyes. I told y'all that them people with them big old eyes are crazy. I've been told you that you was always jealous of Bethany and that she became the star of the show, Ramona, because you felt like you should have been the star of the show, and you always thought you was better than your friend Sonia the slut. But I'm here to dare say at least Sonia was a slut in front of us, and you tried to be a slut behind the scenes, but your slut activity still got exposed. You was no better than Sonia, and Sonia might have been going broke over there in that townhouse. Did Sonia ever clean that nasty ass toilet? And did Sonia ever sell that townhouse? Y'all know Sonia had went broke after that movie producer husband that she had divorced her ass, and then he got sued or whatever. Remember when Sonia was broke and she had the fur coat with the tags on it because she planned on returning it after the scene was done? We ain't forgot Sonia, and we ain't forgot where you come from, Ramona. So I absolutely believe these allegations, and I'm not surprised. Moving right along from that, we got to talk about Kandi once again. I already taped a video with KeithLee's TikTok where he tried to review OLG in Atlanta, but he was not able to because they did not take to-go orders on the weekends, and they also said they had a 1.5 hour wait. But then once KeithLee got out the minivan and said, "Look, it's me," then all of a sudden the table was going to open up in 5 minutes. And it's like, wait a minute, but you said 1.5 hours before. And then the server tried to cover it up and said, oh, but somebody canceled. Let me tell y'all something. Can y'all start coming up with believable lies? If you gonna lie, make it one that's believable, damn it. And you know the crazy, let me say this. I saw somebody say this on Twitter, so I'm not going to take responsibility for it. But somebody said the reason why KeithLee is so dangerous to these Atlanta or businesses in general. Maybe this was Kev on stage that said this, but Kev on stage was like, you know what? This is going to force all businesses to actually treat their customers well. You wouldn't have to worry about KeithLee coming in to review your stuff if y'all just actually provided good service, actually provided courtesy, actually provided quality food, didn't try to scam people, didn't try to stiff people for every little thing, not charging people for barbecue sauce and utensils. If y'all just did good business, you wouldn't have to worry about it, KeithLee. But let's listen to Kandis response. Kandi really didn't have a choice but to give a response. She looks very pretty here. I feel like that color is orange, but it complements her skin tone well, and it complements the highlights in her hair. So, y'all let me know after y'all listen to this. Do y'all believe that Kandi is being sincere, or is it some bullshit? Is it a scheme that Todd set up? Y'all let me know.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Kandi, and I'm about to speak on it. No, I'm joking. I'm not about to speak on it.
Speak on it. I ain't quite got there yet. Speak on it. Speak on it. I'm close.
Really just wanted to say I do appreciate KeithLee for stopping by our restaurant and trying to show us love. It is very unfortunate that we couldn't serve him and his family. We would have loved to, okay? But he's right. We don't take to-go orders on the weekends. And the simple reason is because we do love and appreciate the people who come and support our restaurant. On the weekends, we get a lot of community support, people in our city that show up for us, as well as a lot of people from out of town. So, with that being said, we don't want to overwhelm our kitchen by having to, have such long times for the people who are actually at the restaurant, plus having to do to go orders, because obviously that would make the wait times even longer. So that's the reason for that. For those of you, I saw a couple of people was like, why wouldn't they take to go orders? Well, that's why. Anyway, with that, outside of that, I want to say thanks to Keith for trying to even show up to our restaurant and show us love. Thanks for trying to bring your family by. And maybe next time we'll still get a chance to serve you. Okay. Hey, guys.
All right, so I've seen this a couple of times before I actually recorded this show. I'm gonna say this: I do actually believe that Kandi was being sincere, but I will say this, Kandi, you forgot to address one thing. What you forgot to address is the fact that the server lied initially and said that's an hour and a half wait, and then magically, when once they realized it was KeithLee, then all of a sudden the table was going to be available in 5 minutes. And so that's the part that I really needed you to address, but you didn't. But hopefully you address it with your staff. And I'm going to say, I said this before on the last episode, I'm going to say this again. I don't think Kandi's a bad person. I don't think she's a bad business person. I think she's super innovative, super creative, and money loves Kandi. And Kandi knows how to make that goddamn money. But Kandi employs too many people in positions that they do not deserve. And that's just how I feel. So let me know what you think about all of these stories today down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you all later. What's up, people? My name is Storm Monroe, and I am a celebrity entertainment reporter. You may have seen me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and various other social media platforms. But today, I'm not here to talk about celebrities in Hollywood or even to gossip with you. I'm actually getting on this camera today to give you a testimonial about Wicks of Wisdom candles. I actually personally started using Wicks of Wisdom candles in March of 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic. I was super pessimistic about the validity of the candles, but once I started using them, I had no choice but to admit that the candles were super powerful and did everything that Dr. Linda and I discussed. Throughout the candles that I've burned over the last, I want to say 3.5 years now, I've been able to bring abundance in my life, get rid of blocks and obstacles, get rid of dark energy that was thrown at me, as well as protect myself from various dark energies as well. And so depending on what's going on in your life or what you may need the candles for, I would personally recommend them. They are literally a prescription for your soul, and I stand by them wholeheartedly. So once you actually order Wicks of Wisdom candles, you're probably wondering what's all gonna come in your box, right? What should you expect? So first, you should actually expect the candles that come in a set of 3, and the directions on how to properly use the candles, how to light them, how to remain safe while they are being lit will all come in your box. So make sure you actually read the instructions. In addition to that, you're gonna get your oils, okay? The number of oils and the kind of oils that you get in your box is going to be different depending upon whatever situation you have. That could be love, that could be money and success, removing obstacles, good luck, etc. In addition to that, you're going to get your herbs, your powder, and then you should expect your partitions as well, okay? What to actually put on the partitions, how to use them, how to burn them, all of those instructions will be given to you when you make your order.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.